I have Mario Kart 7 for bias. But can you blame me? It was my first Mario Kart game, and to this day, it is still my favorite. So today, I wanted to list down my top 10 favorite tracks. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 10, Rosalinas Ice Cream. So yeah, you're definitely gonna disagree with me here because most people don't like this track very much, and to an extent, I agree with this. This one isn't anywhere close to the best track, but it's still pretty cool in my opinion. You're driving ice road as the name implies. There's a few references to Mario Galaxy, but not much really has anything to do with Rosalina herself. Nonetheless, a fine track in my opinion, just not really the best at all. 9, Rock 9. I think this is a pretty fun track, honestly. There's a bunch of ramps, a small cave, multiple gliding ramps, a bunch of pipes to avoid, a million trees, and to top it off, a giant ramp with speed boost. With rocks going down the mountain, it has a lot more to offer than Rosalina's Ice World does, and I genuinely find it a lot more fun to play because it has way more to offer, even though I have never played online. If I was ever playing online, I think this track would be pretty fun to play. Alrighty, so next up on number 8, we've got Woohoo Loop. Yeah, that place from Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, they actually made a whole track based on it. I think that's pretty cool, personally. Yeah, sure, there's no actual Wii Sports references that I know of, or anything, but I found it to be more fun than Rock Mountain. On this track, you'll drive through, I guess, a highway? I don't remember. There's multiple, I really know. There's multiple cars driving around. You'll drive on a bridge, a tunnel. There's also a shortcut as well, and a glider ramp. I found this track to be really fun to play. This one's an amazing track based off of Wii Sports Resort. And number 7 is Bowser Castle. By far, my favorite Bowser Castle. Double Dash would be right under this, but I already did the top 10 on Double Dash already. Alrighty, so every room is filled with lava. There's a room with thwomps actually, 2 thwomps to be exact. There's a glider ramp, and overall, it's a pretty fun track. This is my favorite Bowser Castle track. I'm really sorry that these are short. It's probably gonna be like a 5-minute video, but I didn't write a lot of stuff on my script like I used. Number 6, Wario Shipyard. So here's a track where I actually beat the track faster than the creator of Mario, Miyamoto. So here's one of the tracks that I played an absolute ton when I was 5 to 6. This is my favorite Mario Kart game, and my favorite cup in the game is the Star Cup, aka the cup that has this track in it. So let's get started with the track's content. A bunch of ramps, an underwater section where there is a bunch of pipes that would push you over, two speed boosts, a glider ramp, and a bunch of speed boosts at the end of the track. I think that's cool. And number 5 is Music Park. Here's a track that I honestly rarely played when I was younger because I pretty much only played the Star Club. This track is actually entirely made out of musical instruments. Well, mostly. The first screen of the track has some trumpets. Then you'll drive on some pianos, actually. A room with some head-bopping piano plants, and your character actually join in the head bop for them. 2 more piano keys, a speed boost, a drum that you can actually trip off, a gliding ramp, and a small room with some object things? I don't know what those are. I've never seen them in any other Mario game in existence. Then there's another drum, and you can trick off for a shortcut. Then finish the track pretty much fun. Pretty much fun track, honestly. I like it. number 4, DK Jungle. So here's a track that's actually based off of the one and only best Mario, Donkey Kong game. I'm of course talking about Donkey Kong Country 3 Returns, including the Wii version that's not 3D. So this track has everything based off of Donkey Kong Country Returns. It's a jungle gliding section and the gold banana temple from the original game. Since when I played DKCR when I was younger, it was my first DK game. I think this is the best DK track out of all. And no, the remake doesn't count on Mario Kart 8. No. And number 3 is Piranha Plant Slide. So this was my favorite track back then when I was 5. This was the only reason I ever played Star Cup, besides Neo Bowser City, but I didn't play that one that much. This track takes place in an underground water theme. There's so much going on here. The beginning isn't underground, but it's sort of the style of Super Mario Bros. 1 with the old flagpoles all around you, the castle on the top, the start/finish line. So let's continue. You'll start on by driving a small underground area. That's not a very big deal, it's just a little bit of water, a small area, but then you actually get inside. Yeah, this place is amazing, buddy. There's a big piranha plant in the middle. Then you'll see those underground themed Goombas. I think that's pretty cool. Then you go underwater. There's a glider ramp. Then finish the map. Personally, one of my favorite Mario Kart tracks, and I highly doubt that this will change. And number 2 is Rainbow Road. So yeah, without a doubt, you're not surprised at all that it's on the list. But you're probably surprised that it's getting number 2. For some of you guys, you might think that's a little bit too low because you think it's not better than a lot of the other tracks. But so here is the best Rainbow Road in all of the Mario Kart franchise. A lot of people would agree with me. You can't disagree with me at all. If you haven't played this, go pick up Mario Kart 7. You'll have a blast. Like, you can't go wrong with this, dude. You can go strong with this one. It's amazing. You drive on the freaking moon. You drive on Saturn's rings. You can't go impossible with this, bro. This Rainbow Road, bro. One is Neo Bowser City. Without a doubt, best Mario Kart track ever. Neon colors, the track design, the music. You can't go wrong with this at all. Without a doubt, I personally have no problem at all with this track. And it's personally my favorite track in all of the Mario Kart franchise. And trust me, you'll definitely have a fun time going to time trials and racing people and getting a better time. Trust me, I beat somebody in like 10 seconds. Really fun, and would definitely recommend. And if you're doing this in time trials, make sure you drift and use a shortcut. So thanks for watching, and peace out.